Guys, welcome back. Alright, I've got the cover pretty well done on the Grungy. You know, I've got the holes poked in, got book corners on. That was the inside of the book already. It had a library pocket on it. I'm going to put pockets on the inside here in a minute. I've got my signatures ready to be sewn in. But I'll walk you through this real quick on what I did. So I just took just a regular book cover. It could be anything. I'm just going to use this as an example. And I covered the back in grocery bag paper. Like that, you know, just a grocery bag. And, you know, covered it up. And I left the inside as it was because I really liked how retro it was, or how vintage looking it was. This was an old Louisa May Alcott book. I forgot the name of it. It's not Little Women or Little Men, but and I had to put the book corners on because the corners of this particular book were a little flimsy. I then put masking tape on the inside to strengthen the spine a bit, and put gathered twigs all down that, and then I put eyelets in on each side, and I have material. The reason is because if I don't do that, because of the way the signatures are, the book is going to stick out like that whenever you sew the things in. Okay, yeah, that was the first one I did. Okay, and I've got the little porthole thing. Looks like this. And it was just using a tape packaging. Now, the thing about it is, I forgot that there's going to be a gap here when you glue it down. Because of the bottom piece here. What I should have done was cut it smaller than the hole so it fit inside it, so there was no gap. So I will have to think of a way to cover that gap. But all I did there was take the topper and cut it in a circle and use a piece of packaging. This is the only other packaging I had. You know, put it on the inside there, and then glued them together, and then just painted around this part here in brown and orange and like a turquoisey color for a patina. But, you know, any type of packaging that you have like that can work. Originally, like I said, it was going to be a shaker card, but it didn't work because this part, even though I used a dryer sheet on the inside of it, this plastic, everything kept re-electrifying and sticking to it. So it did not work for me, and I wanted it to hinge, and I couldn't get that to work either. But that's okay. You know, so I'm gonna sew these in, and I've just got this little brown cord here that I'm going to sew in. And I may have to use some air dry clay or something like that around that to hold the gap in. I mean, you know, to keep it. Nope, that's going to go in here. Okay, oh, I just pulled that right out of the hole. Okay. 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 You pull that up just a little bit. I'm just going to clip it into place here. No. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to bump you guys. Make sure that's tight. Okay, now I like to do it 3 times. And in this instance, I'm not going to put any beads on or anything like that because this is sort of a grungy journal and I don't really have any like grungy style beads or anything. So okay. Make sure that's gonna look good. Yep. All in place there. Okay. Move that out of the way. And get my other thread here. Okay, make sure this is the right way up. Yep. It is. Okay, go up through the top. And back up through the middle there. I'll tighten all this up here in a minute. Okay, those are not the greatest scissors. They're not very sharp. Alright. Okay. So now, it's going to tie closed. Just like that. Okay. That way it'll stay closed. See? And then you have the option of covering the back of that if you want to. I might. I thought about it. Don't think I have a... Don't think that's... Oh, it is long enough. Okay. I think I might go ahead and cover the spine there. I should have basically done all this with you on camera, but I didn't know how I wanted to work out how to do the spine or the book cover or anything because of that piece. I was just trying to make that piece work, and it took me forever to get it all worked out and you know what I wanted to do and all. It literally took me 2 days to figure that stupid porthole thing out, and it's still not to my liking. I could have done a better job on it, honestly. Oop. I feel like I could have done a lot better of a job on that. Okay. I'll wipe that off in a minute. Now we have a gap there. But I think I might be able to address that. However, what I have planned to address it with, it will take about 3 days to dry, and then I can't paint over it or anything until it is dry completely, if I can find it. Magnets. Okay. Let's see here. Knocking stuff over. That is die cuts. And that is die cuts. Okay. Well, okay, so I got nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing down there. Well, originally my idea was to use my air dry clay, but I cannot find it. So that's not going to work either. Can't use it if you don't have it, and I don't know where it could be because it is not where I left it. Okay. Or I have probably moved it on myself and not realized what I did with it. That's probably more likely. That is gelatos, so that's not it. And of course my table looks like a tornado has hit it because I've got stuff strolled everywhere. I've got nothing in there. Okay, well, it's nowhere to be found with the naked eyeballs right this minute, so, that I know of. Nope, not in that drawer. Okay. Alright, I'll have to think about what I can do now, because I don't have what I need, so I will leave it there for now. When we come back, we'll just work on ephemera and stuff for the journal. And then we'll dress the cover again last, I guess. So, that is what we will do. I feel like that should be moved over just a hair. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But we'll figure it out. I'll address it. I'm gonna let it dry, and then we'll work on some ephemera pieces, and then we'll get her finished decorating and stuff. Alright guys, that is it for me. If you have any questions on how to do that, or if you'd like me to walk you through using this piece of packaging as an example, I will do so. Just let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys back here again really soon. Bye!